Email marketing is a critical part of any business, but it takes so much time and energy to do well, or at least it used to. Now, thanks to AI, you can manage your email marketing in way less time with better results. So here are 5 ways AI can supercharge your email marketing.
Oh, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down!
This video is sponsored by Omnisend, and I'll share more about how you can seamlessly migrate to Omnisend later. The first way AI can supercharge your email marketing is with AI-generated copy. This was a game changer for me, as it's what finally allowed me to send a newsletter consistently. If you don't have time to write a newsletter manually and you can't afford to hire a writer, you can use AI to do the heavy lifting for you. Now, here's the thing. I actually did hire someone to write my newsletters, but I was able to afford them because they used AI to speed up the process. Using Gemini, the writer was able to pull in the latest news on AI tools and assemble it into a consistent newsletter that followed the same format with each weekly issue. Now, you don't have to use Gemini specifically. There are many LLMs and tools that are great at generating newsletter copy, including Omnisend's AI copywriter. It is possible to get AI-generated copy that isn't full of M-dashes and cliche sentence structures. You just have to create a custom GPT, custom gem, or do some work to train the tool you're using. You just need to communicate your style preferences with the LLM and treat it like a human. Ask it not to use M-dashes. Give it samples of your own writing so it can pull from your style and write in your own voice. AI-generated copy is never going to fully feel like you wrote it, but if it's the difference between you sending consistent newsletters and not sending newsletters at all, it's worth the trade-off. And speaking of AI-generated content, the best use case for generative AI in email marketing is subject lines. Having the right subject line is critical for campaign performance. And just like you can use your LLM of choice to generate copy, you can also have it write subject lines. You can use the same tool that writes your copy to write your subject lines because it already has all of the context of the email body. And in the case of an LLM, you can also train it on which subject lines perform the best using your analytics, and that can further inform the subject lines that it generates, but more on that later. And also, Omnisend has a built-in AI subject line generator. And if you're wondering if AI subject lines actually perform, well, you can run one that you wrote yourself and one that was generated by AI and A/B test them to see which one does best. And by the way, while a lot of these concepts can be used with any email marketing platform, I'm giving specific examples using Omnisend. Omnisend is an email marketing and SMS platform purpose-built for e-commerce, and it's one of the best tools in the industry. I've personally met the Omnisend team, and I've been to their offices. I used the product myself. I can genuinely say that I believe in what they're building. If you want to get 30% off your first 3 months with Omnisend, you can get started at the link below. And if you're wondering how the migration process will work, stay tuned. I'll have more on that later. The third way AI can supercharge your email marketing is with AI segmenting. Now, the copy of your emails is important, but you can also maximize your results by segmenting your list into your most loyal customers, customers who haven't made a purchase in a while, and more. List segmenting is not a new concept, but now you can use AI to easily generate complex segments in Omnisend. So for example, I can target contacts that have been active over the past 6 months but haven't purchased anything in the last 3 months. I could target customers who have made a purchase in the last 30 days and spent at least $100 but who haven't opened an email in the last 3 months. The possibilities are endless. According to the Data and Marketing Association, using email segmenting can generate up to a 760% increase in revenue. And I wouldn't be surprised if that number goes up even higher with AI making complex segments easier to create. Omnisend reported an average ROI of $79 per $1 spent on email marketing in 2025. So in other words, email marketing works, and AI is only making it more efficient. Perhaps the most powerful use case for AI in email marketing is in workflow automations. Imagine this. You own a clothing company and your customer places an order for 3 different pieces of clothing. You could set up a workflow in Omnisend that triggers when a new order is placed. Then you could send the order data to N8N using a webhook block. When the order data hits N8N, you can send it over to ChatGPT or Claude and include it in the following prompt. The customer just bought, insert product names here, give me 1 pro tip for styling these items in under 20 words. Be helpful and encouraging. So if you're tracking, what this is going to do is write a unique sentence on how your customer can style the exact items they bought, whether it's 1 item, 3, or 6. So if some of the items they bought could pair well together, the AI will pick up on that and write a sentence about it. You can pass what AI generates back to Omnisend using a custom property in the contact, maybe a property called AI styling tip. Then you can have your workflow email your customer with this concierge styling tip. Every customer gets a unique message that was handcrafted based on the exact combination of items they purchased. And the sky's the limit with what you could do here. Maybe you could email your customers on their birthday and have AI write a unique message tailored to that customer based on what you know about them. Alright, the 5th way AI can supercharge your email marketing is by helping you understand your analytics. Omnisend gives you all sorts of reports, including product sales and campaign metrics. But what if you could have AI analyze both of these and look for correlations? If you export your products report and campaigns report, you can upload both spreadsheets to your LLM of choice and ask questions like, which tone and style of subject line produces the most sales? Or, on the days where campaign revenue spiked, which specific products saw the biggest increase in attributed sales? Having AI analyze your metrics can help you write more informed emails and optimize your messaging, and this could increase revenue even more. Now if you're thinking, Christian, Omnisend looks awesome, but I'm already using another system and I really don't want to migrate, I get it. Migrating email marketing platforms is historically a huge pain, but it doesn't have to be with Omnisend. Their complimentary Kickstart service helps you migrate your customers, workflows, segments, and more. Omnisend's team migrates all paid clients for free, and you'll have a fully functional account in 3 to 5 business days. Plus, you can get 30% off your first 3 months at the link below. And don't sleep on using AI in your email marketing. These days, everyone is using AI, including your customers, so you need to make sure your products are being suggested by AI. I tested a tool that helps your products get recommended more frequently by AI, and you can check that video out here.